Good morning, all. Myself, Dr. Priyanka Ghosh from Department of Commerce, CUG, Vishnu Jayanti College. Today, I am going to talk about the financial forecastings and what are the different types of financial forecastings we are having. So directly, we are going to start with the different types of financial forecasting. So before starting the types of financial forecasting, forecasting means what? It is the prediction about the future. So here we are going to predict our financial position, what will be there in our future. So if you are going to do the financial forecasting, it will be two types. One is quantitative, another one is qualitative. So quantitative forecastings are having some five types and qualitative two types. So what are the different quantitative forecastings, financial forecastings we are having? We are having percent of sales, straight line, moving average, simple linear regression, multiple linear regression. And under qualitative, we are having Delphi method and market research. So first we will start with the quantitative method. So under quantitative method, first we are going to talk about the percent of sale. So percent of sales means here we are going to forecast about the percentage of sales, how much it will increase in future from the current position. So how we are going to do the prediction? We are going to do the prediction based on our previous data and current sales data. So when we are going to do the prediction or percentage of sales, it will help us in predict the financial performance of the company, how it will be in future. And they are considering the inflation rate, what will be changes in the prices of inventories and other factors. After considering all these factors, they are calculating the prediction of sales in future. So if you want to calculate the forecasted sales, the formula is current sales plus current sales into 1 plus growth rate divided by 100. Next one, we are having the straight line. So here, what we are doing here, based on the company's historical growth, we are assuming that it will remain constant. And based on this company's historical growth, we are going to predict the future growth rate. So here, what we will do, suppose if previous year growth rate, it was 12%, under straight line, we are going to assume that in future also or in next year also, the company will be having the same growth rate like 12%. So based on these assumptions, we are going to do the forecasting for the company's financial performance, which is known as straight line. Next one, we are having the moving average. So under moving average, we can take the simple average or weighted average to calculate the forecast of the financial position of the company. So normally it is mostly it is using for the short-term forecasting, long-term forecasting it is not using so much. So when we are going to predict about the future stock prices or any kind of future revenue, we are always using the moving average. So how we are going to use the moving average? We are going to calculate the total of revenue for a timeline divided by total number of periods for how many years we are or how many months we are going to consider the sales. So total sales for a considered period divided by number of months or number of a period or number of days, how much we are considered for this particular timing. So that is known as moving average. Next one, we are having the simple average, simple linear regression. So under simple linear regression, we are going to find out the relationship between two variables. One is dependent, another one is independent variable. So always here we are going to find out how one factor is influencing the other factor. So here we are using the formula y equal to a plus b into x. So y is the dependent variable, b is the regression line, and x is the independent variable, and a is the intercept for y. So here, if the independent variable changes, how much it will have the effect on the dependent variable. So we are calculating under the simple linear regression. So under next we are having the multiple linear regression. So under multiple linear regression, we are considering we are having more than two or more variables which are having some effect on the company's performance. Suppose we can consider the world economy, country's economy, inflation rate, These kind of factors, the material cost, labor cost, these are the factors. If you are having more than two, then we are considering that multiple linear regression. And with the help of multiple linear regression also, we can find out the relationship between the dependent and independent variables. So till that we are having quantitative method. Next we are going to start with the qualitative methods. So under qualitative we are having two methods. One is Delphi, another one is market research. So under Delphi what will happen? The company will appoint one expert, and this expert will prepare one questionnaire based on the current market situation and company's performance, and they are going to approach different industry personnel to get the feedback from there, and based on this their feedback, based on their answer, the expert is going to prepare the report about the company's performance. So that is known as Delphi method. So here normally what will happen, company will appoint one facilitator will prepare one questionnaire. The facilitator will prepare one questionnaire, and he or she will approach to the other expert to get the feedback, and based on that only they are going to prepare the report. So that is known as Delphi method. Last we are having the market research. So under market research, here again the one questionnaire has to be prepared, and one research work or project has to be done based on the current competition, fluctuation and consumer patterns, and based on this data, the company's performance will understand, and company's performance will predicted, and company will take decision based on this market research. So here we will stop about the qualitative and quantitative methods. Next class we will start with the types of different types of forecasting and time value of money. Thank you.